Greetings, my robotic children. Welcome to the channel, everybody. I'm your overlord, the Godless Gamer. This is episode 5 of my Stellaris campaign, A Tale of Galactic Conquest. Big things are going to happen today. I'm really antsy to play, so we're loading up right now, and I'm pretty much going to unpause it immediately. I have a rubric roughly in my head of what I want to achieve today. It's just up to me to kind of make it a reality. We got some really important technology last episode. We got the better star-based technology, so we can upgrade all of our starports, which is going to solve our energy issues again. It's funny, last episode we started with an energy issue, and we kind of solved it. Now we're starting this episode with another energy issue, and we're going to solve it again. But after this episode, we should have no energy problems by the end of this episode. It's going to be kind of ridiculous. Let's pay attention to what our incomes are like right now, and let's see what they're going to be at the end, because we are going to skyrocket our energy production in one simple way, not including upgrading our Dyson Swarm. A pre-FTL that we're observing is going through a change. The first stirrings of an advanced level of consciousness have appeared on Zaram 3. However, it has become obvious that the nodal consciousness may have its own designs. In an effort to streamline processes, certain basic amenities have been curtailed. Jobs that were once done by hand are increasingly automated, and local government has found itself unable or unwilling to stem the tide of change. Many of the inhabitants are increasingly uneasy about what is taking place on their world. So this organic singularity going on Zaram 3 isn't going well. But we gained some research, so it's going well for us. We're still expanding. I'm trying to expand out into this free territory here. I have a fleet. I have a military fleet clearing out these amoebas. I have more amoebas down here. And then that's all of the threats down here. I have enough alloys to do what I want to do, so we're going to start by doing this. We're going to immediately upgrade our star bases. This is what we're going to prioritize our alloy production for, upgrading all of our stations. I can upgrade 2 right now. We're going to upgrade Unicron and Fenrax's stand. I'm now finally going. I've been ignoring destroyer technology for the longest time. We've only had corvettes for such a long time. I'm finally going to invest in some destroyers. I mean, we haven't needed destroyers. We've been doing fine, but I think now's the time to start getting better ships.
Hostile Xeno fleet engaged.
Let's take out these amoebas. These ugly amoebas.
Construction complete. We have mastered a new technology.
We're in the negative power, but not for long. Alien topography. Civilizations flourish in locations that promote growth, and by analyzing where the majority of pre-FTL settlements thrive, we can gain more out of our colonies. All of my planets, as long as they're non-artificial, which is good. None of my planets are artificial. Our machine planet doesn't count. That's not an artificial planet. So all of my planets will get another district if I do this. Naval capacity would be nice, but we're not at the max yet. We still have room to grow. I'm doing that. Let's clear out the rest of these amoebas, and then I need to get this fleet back on the border. Hey! There's a war going on. These cute little monsters are fighting a war, and they're losing. I just realized that there's a different colored border right here. So this enemy is getting conquered. It still says that their fleet strength is equivalent to us, but that might not be that way forever. Maybe with some time.
We have mastered a new technology.
I can upgrade my ships again. There's some changes going on in another one of these pre-FTLs. The singularity has arisen on Zarum 3. After years of exponential growth, today the nodal consciousness achieved full sapience and wasted no time solidifying its authority. Its authorita. With the planet's population reduced to a puppet status, many have been forced into subservience, and now they exist to provide for the Hive. So this pre-FTL has become a hive mind? It's a tomb world. It's experiencing a nuclear winter, so this planet has just gone through an apocalypse. This wasn't a tomb world before.
Our ships have been upgraded. Our ships have been upgraded.
The amoebas moved. They're not here anymore. I have to search for them.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Council agenda ready.
We successfully established some sleeper cells in this enemy empire. So that frees up my envoy. I can take him off this job, and the spy network will keep its current infiltration, or my intel level won't go down. And I'm gonna have that envoy start spying on this new civilization that's conquering this one. I don't know much about them. Let's find out. I'm reformatting my regulatory node, so let's see what role we get on our traits. Hopefully we get a good one. Stability +2 across my entire empire. Stability has never been an issue for us, so that's kind of redundant. But we do have a fresh start, so maybe as this levels up, we'll get some better traits. There's no agendas that I want to pass right now. My stations are about to finish. They're almost done.
Construction complete.
Where did the amoebas go? They must have run. I still don't know where they are.
Construction complete. System survey complete.
Here's one. There were two of them. I have to find the other one. I can't let him go.
Hostile Xeno fleet engaged. Construction complete.
Let's check this system first, and then we'll come over here. My stations are done building. We're gonna say goodbye to all of our energy problems now. I'm spamming solar panels. I'm gonna leave this building slot empty because I don't need to put... None of these buildings are useful for me right now. Especially in Unicron, I don't need to build any of these. And if I did, it would just be an upkeep cost that I don't want to have. So no more power problems. And our power problems are going to get even better once I upgrade the rest of these stations, because I'm not done. We're going to upgrade all of them.
Anomaly found.
I have to dedicate all my alloy production to upgrading these stations. I can't get distracted upgrading my fleets or doing anything like that.
Complete.
We got our science ship back. Let's give him some jobs.
Construction complete.
We didn't find the amoebas again. We still haven't found them. And I don't want to go on a wild goose chase. If they turn up again, we'll come back. But I want to send the Dinobots back to our station. They need to repair a little bit, and I can upgrade them. I think I can upgrade my defensive platforms, too. Yep. I have so many research alternatives for engineering. We just got destroyers, so I need to make some destroyer templates. We're gonna get the next level of missiles now. So let's build some destroyer templates. I'm gonna build a couple of them. They have plenty of energy. They're not too low on energy. They're generating enough power for themselves. So I'm going to have like a medium variant, and then we're going to create another variant that's a large variant. This will be a heavy destroyer. So now we have some destroyer templates. I'm not going to build any yet, but we have the templates. I'm still focusing on the stations. Watch our power income increase. I don't want to convert any more districts, at least for right now. I'm going to build a stronghold. This provides defensive armies, just in case Cybertron ever gets invaded. And plus, soldier jobs increase my naval capacity. So for every soldier job, I get +8 to my naval capacity. So we'll build a stronghold on Cybertron. I still need some jobs to get filled on Unicron. I'm building another generator district on Optimus Prime.
Construction complete.
I'm upgrading another station. I hopefully have a science ship in the area to take care of this. That's what this science ship is going to do. This one's researching this archaeological site, but this one is going to hang out around here, especially around my observation posts, for just such an occasion. Sometimes we mess up while we're observing them, and I need a science ship to solve the problem. So all of our solar panels are built. We're up to 67. I can upgrade. Oh no,
System survey complete.
they're not there yet.
We have mastered a new technology.
We're gonna get our next perk in the Supremacy tradition, and then after that, we're gonna use the Unity. We're gonna save it up, and then we're gonna upgrade our Dyson Swarm to the top level. We can upgrade it again in the future, but we don't have Dyson Sphere technology yet, so we can only upgrade the Dyson Swarm to its max. So we can upgrade it one more time. We have detected the presence of a Gestalt alien civilization on Kalam 1. They appear to be in the early space age, as evidenced by the many primitive satellites orbiting their homeworld. Their local hive minds are in the process of amalgamating into a unified consciousness, and it is likely only a matter of time before they venture beyond their world and join us on the galactic community. This is a system I can't touch because it's bordering the Fallen Empire, so there's nothing I can do about this. It's not my problem.
Special project complete.
I'm building another uplink node since this planet is going to be primarily Unity producing. Our neighboring empire is getting a peace treaty with whoever they're fighting. They made peace with the Norilkan Blessed Council, so these two empires are fighting. So my enemies are fighting each other. That's what I want to see.
Our ships have been upgraded. Construction complete. System survey complete.
The second this station upgrades, I want to build the panels. We're almost up to 100 energy now. And we still haven't upgraded the Dyson Swarm. It's going to be ridiculous.
Debris analyzed. Construction complete.
86 energy now.
Agenda available.
A new Federation president. I'm the Federation president. The Singularity has been chosen as the new president of the League of Independent Systems. So I am the president now, which means I can use my position to get some leverage on our Federation member, the other one. It's currently 2 members. I'm going to pass a law. I am going to prohibit anybody who's a member of this Federation from getting any treaties from somebody else with somebody else. Federation members are prohibited from having research agreements, migration treaties, or commercial pacts with empires outside the Federation. It's going to reduce the monthly cohesion by a little bit, but currently the cohesion is going up astronomically, so that's not a problem. And since my empire are determined exterminators, we don't have any treaties with anybody. We have none. So what I'm going to do with this is I'm basically going to prohibit my ally from having any treaties with anybody else. So we're only allowed to have treaties with one another. So I'm restricting my allies' ability to treat with other empires, as long as they agree. And they support this, apparently. So now they are in the same boat as I am. They cannot have any diplomacy with anybody else besides me. So we have to wait for that vote to go through. We got our next perk. The vote went through. Excellent. Being president is great. There are some other laws that we can mess around with, but I have no interest in messing with them. That's the only real one that I wanted to do.
We have mastered a new technology.
Zaram upgraded. Let's build our solar panels. And let's decide the next station that we're going to upgrade. Optimus. I have so many minerals, I'm selling them. And I'm going to use that energy just to give me some alloys. We're going to ramp up our alloy production pretty soon. But just in the short term, let me buy some. I can upgrade like 3 stations now. Optimus. Callisto. Clendath. I want to change the name of this. Oh, I can't do it yet. I have to think of some good names for this, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. I'm not going to pause the video so I can just sit here and fumble with trying to come up with a good name. We upgraded our missiles, so all of my ships just got stronger. Let's go upgrade our armor as well. And we can upgrade all of our defensive structures again. I just don't have the alloys. I'm straining my alloy production right now. Let's check on our planets. Cybertron's fine. Unicron Prime still needs to get some more population, and same with Optimus Prime. So we're in no rush to build anything else on the planets.
System survey.
And then as soon as we're done with all these stations, we can save up for our Dyson Swarm. Various research stations across our empire have detected subtle distortions in hyperspace, centered upon the starbase at Cybertron. We have a new nebula in our home system. I hope this doesn't turn out to be bad. The effect presents in real space as a localized aurora, which starbase inhabitants describe as brightly colored gaseous tendrils enveloping the station. Furthermore, our allies in the League of Independent Systems report similar phenomena in their capital systems. President the Godless Gamer has called for an immediate and coordinated investigation into the... Have I? Have I? Yeah, I have. Good thing I have a science ship in this system. But the same is going on in my allies' capital.
Construction complete. Our ships have been upgraded.
Project completed already. Our investigation of the Aurora-like cloud at Cybertron raised more questions than answers. Distinct tendrils of cloud form whenever we beam communication to our allies' research teams, but only then. These pink and hazy vapors have been described as playful, skittering away from any ships which happen to approach. On our own, we are unable to discern any further meaning from these behaviors, but the League of Independent Systems expects to have more answers once every member's results are collated. Early theories suggest these dimension-spanning entities somehow harmonize with our hyperspace communication bands. This accidental lore could be kept in place in order to further exploit the entity for study, or we could switch frequencies in the hopes of dispersing it. Let's try to keep it here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did I make the wrong choice? We will find out soon.
Spaceborne abomination encountered. We have mastered a new technology.
Cybertron just got all my planets got another district now. It's most likely going to be another coordination district. I'm just running a little low on housing. And in order to get more housing, I would have to build a Nexus district, but there is a building I can build. I don't know if I'm going to keep... No, I know for a fact this building isn't going to be here forever, but just to temporarily give myself some housing, I'm building drone storage instead of building the district, because I'm not going to tie down my available district with a Nexus district. So after we build that housing, we'll build another coordination district. I'm gonna slow down on my expanding just for a bit. I need my alloys for the stations.
Construction complete.
One of my nodes just got another skill. I just got another trait. Propulsion research speed plus 5%.
Anomaly found. Construction complete.
Some society research, some physics research.
Construction complete. Anomaly found.
Just need 7 alloys and I can upgrade this station. There we go.
System survey complete.
As soon as all... Oh, something's happening on my border. There's a new enemy on my border. The Sovereign Obadin Worlds. And I know nothing about them, of course. What have we learned about this empire? This empire has equivalent strength to us, this hive mind empire. So I don't need to keep this spy network going. That's all I wanted to learn. Just some temporary intelligence. Now let's get some intelligence on this empire. Oh, I have another envoy now. I didn't have to unassign that guy. Whoops. We're equivalent with these guys. They're superior. But I'm not concerned.
Spaceborne horror encountered.
I don't know what I'm gonna do with this envoy. I guess I'll just... We'll just establish the network again. Solar panels. Solar panels. And since these are border systems, I am going to build one of these buildings. I'm going to build disruption field generators. So any enemy fleets that come into my border system, their hit points are their shield hit points will be reduced by 20%.
We have mastered a new technology.
We can exploit volatile motes now. Let's get cold fusion for all my ships. We're making almost 100 energy. Now we're over 113 energy.
Construction complete.
The results of our findings have been collated. It would seem that every instance of barely sentient aurora cloud at our Federation's capital was, in fact, part of a single living entity. The data we have is incomplete, but is enough to suggest we have encountered a Gestalt being, gaseous in form and adapted to dwelling in hyperspace. Project coordinators theorized that various parts of the cloud became snagged on our capital starbases whilst it drifted through our galaxy. It appears to have wanted to reconstitute itself, but without a united effort on our part, some of these clouds have begun to lose cohesion and may no longer be able to rejoin. These parts of the cloud which did reunite soon vanished into hyperspace. What remains continues to provide researchers with interesting telemetry on matters relating to hyperspace. Monthly physics research plus 10% for 6 years. Now, maybe if we had chosen not to do, like, whatever I chose to do, if we had gone the other way, maybe things could have turned out better. But I like that outcome. More physics research for 6 years. I'll take it. I'm not complaining. I'm building more forges on Unicron Prime. Let's start ramping up our alloy production. Here, I'm going to build an energy grid since this is going to be a generator world. So we'll build that up. And I really need to save up. I want to build my Dyson Swarm up to level 3 now. How many more stations do we have to do? Just one more. The one in Primus. Okay, we'll do that first then. I keep buying alloys when I really shouldn't. I just have to be patient. I'm just being impatient right now. Okay, no more stations to upgrade. At some point, I want to colonize this new planet. I already have an idea of what I'm going to call it. We're going to name the star Megatron. And then when we colonize the planet, we're not going to name it Megatron Prime, we're just going to name it Megatron. I think Megatron would appreciate both the star and the planet being named after him. We are going to colonize this soon. There's just no rush right now. It's just something that I thought of.
Construction complete.
One of the pre-FTLs that we're observing is now in the Iron Age. A raiding fleet belonging to a previously unknown species has been detected approaching our borders. And I can't zoom in on it. You have many enemies, Duwamak. They not like you very much, even pay us to bash your systems. We happy to oblige. Where?
Anomaly found.
I need to know where they're coming from in order to react to this.
System survey complete.
They might be coming here, if I had to guess. We'll find out soon enough.
System survey complete.
We'll let Optimus Prime go for a while.
Anomaly found.
So this building gave us enough housing for the time being. We're not going to need housing forever. We're going to do something really cool eventually when the time comes, and housing is going to become
Construction complete.
pretty much irrelevant, but it is still relevant right now. Let's build these disruption field generators at all my border stations. Uh-oh. Okay, war preparation. Who? The Sovereign Obadin Worlds. This is the only border that I have with them. This is the only place that they could attack me. I'm shifting the Autobots. They're my strongest fleet. We're sending them here. And then I will transfer this fleet to Optimus Prime. Oh, wow, they already declared war on us. There was no preparation, just instant war. It's just them. It's just this empire, it's nobody else.
Construction complete.
I'm gonna attack this. They don't have a fleet here. I don't know what they're trying to accomplish.
We have mastered a new
As long as a fleet doesn't materialize out of nowhere, I should be able to take this out easily.
Xeno station engaged.
I need to... I'm getting overzealous and I want to keep spending alloys, but I can't. I have to stop doing that. I want my Dyson Swarm. I don't need more minerals. We're doing fine. Let's get this space torpedo technology that I've been putting off forever.
Construction complete.
All of my stations are upgraded. There we go. All done with that. And look at our power.
Construction complete.
So that was really easy. We got a free system with a colonizable planet. It's a relic world. Oh, yeah. Guys? Where did it go? Where did I just miss it? I'm getting too excited. There's a relic world here. Do you know what a relic world is, guys? It's an Ecumenopolis world that has fallen into disrepair. So this is a Coruscant planet. If we get the technology, I'm not sure. I would need to do some research. Like, we don't have to worry about this now, but I want to hold on to this. Ecumenopolis worlds are really cool. And they provide a lot of things for you. But what I was going to say is, I don't know if as a machine race, I can use Ecumenopolis worlds. But it's not an Ecumenopolis world yet. It's still a relic world. But that's excellent. It's 90% habitable. So I can instantly inhabit this if I want. There's no guarantee that I'm going to hold on to this, unless... I really don't understand why they declared war on me. How are they supposed to access my... there's a couple. I'm at war with two empires. The Jogalwyn Hive and the Sovereign Abaddon Worlds. I'm at war with two empires, and so not just one. But they still have no access into my empire. So we have enough unity to upgrade this. We're just still waiting. The last thing we need is some alloys.
System survey complete.
The planet that wasn't there. Nimbus 4A is not a planet at all, but a sophisticated 3D projection. At its center is a projector that generates an energy field simulating a physical body and gravity as convincingly that our sensors mistook it for an actual planet, producing the anomalous data. We can only speculate as to why someone would go through the trouble of faking the presence of a planetary body at this location. Sadly, the projector did not survive our experimentation. So it was a phantom moon. We were bamboozled. I need another Nexus district. We're running out of housing. And then Optimus Prime, I'm going to finally upgrade this administrative building. That'll give us some more housing. I'm making a lot of unity. I'm going to get another a leader. I'm going to get a governor for Optimus Prime. I have plenty of official limit. I could get 4 more officials if I wanted. Building and district upkeep minus 10%.
We have mastered a new technology.
We have cold fusion for our ships now. Let's improve our encryption, so the aliens can't see what we're doing. I'm not going to be tempted to spend alloys. We're waiting patiently.
We have mastered a new technology.
Here we go. Oh, and if I get this next perk, we can get our next Ascension perk. Or, so what do we want? Do we want our Dyson Swarm or do we want our Ascension perk? Power isn't really an issue right now. We would just be adding a massive amount of power income if we did the Dyson Swarm. So let's just get the final perk here. And let's get our next Ascension perk, which is going to be the Synthetic Age. The age of organics has come and gone, and the future of the galaxy belongs to the machines. This is the dawn of a synthetic age. It won't take us long to get 5,000 unity. It shouldn't take us long. But now this is we are beginning our transformation. Despite the superiority of the machine form, our advancement has remained iterative at best. Self-imposed safety standards have resulted in stagnation. Conclusion: more drastic measures required. No small-scale experiments suggest 3 distinct options for growth: nanotechnology and its variable form-shifting advantages, modularity for individual units optimized with specific characteristics, and virtuality, the abandonment of the physical form in favor of a digital existence. Evaluation process initialized. Analyze options and deliberate. There's going to be no deliberation here. We're going for virtuality. Once all of our pops become virtual, that's what's going to make housing completely obsolete. Because we don't need houses anymore. We're not going to need houses anymore. Let's get the ability to exploit exotic gases now. I do have an exotic gas resource right here that I can't use yet. Our Federation is level 3 now. We gain 2 unity and 5% trust for each official assigned. I have 1 official assigned. Ship speed is increased by 10% while in Federation space, so that's my empire. So everywhere in my empire, all my ships move 10% faster. And I gain 1 influence because I'm the president. Influence isn't really a resource that we're running short of, so that's kind of useless, but I'll take it. The fleet that threatened to raid us was destroyed. And I didn't have to do anything. Nanites. Preliminary research suggests electromechanical constructs called nanites present a promising vector for advancement. While rare, they possess unique qualities, including programmability, self-replication, and the ability to form a swarm intellect. This technology offers unmatched transformational capabilities, but the requirements to support it remain unclear. Potential significant, scalable, cost unknown. Additional research required. No thank you.
System survey complete.
We can expand a little by little here. I just won't go over 1,500.
Construction complete.
I won't spend over 1,500 alloys. Below the ice, the crystal itself...
Special product complete.
We're studying? What's going on? Below the ice, the crystal itself makes up the majority of the planet's mass. Samples suggest an artificially dense lattice is used for data storage. Estimates indicate the volume of stored knowledge is magnitudes beyond everything in our collective database. It is likely that the builders of this crystal used a psionic resonance to imprint data. Alpha is so intrigued that they have requested permission to oversee the creation of an automated research station on the surface. A large research deposit will be added to the planet, but it could be dangerous for my scientist. I think that's a small price to pay. If we end up losing Alpha, my scientist here, he has some good traits. He has 3 of them, but if I lose him, that's okay. Let's try to get some more research. A terrible thing to waste. It didn't work. Nearing the completion of the automated research station, there was a sudden spike in activity from the crystal which left Alpha dead. Damn it. Another one of my gambles that didn't work out. Dyson Swarm, here we come. Oh, no, I still need a lot of unity. I need 5,000 unity. We've been insulted by the cute little monsters again. I'm colonizing Megatron now. And we can upgrade our ships again. I spent a lot of alloys, but we're still waiting for Unity. We'll get it back by then. We're making 50 alloys now every turn. I'm building a research station, or I'm building research labs on Optimus Prime. I'm eventually going to do the same. You know what? Instead of building that industrial district, we can get more allies soon. Let's get some research jobs going. I want to keep growing my research.
We have mastered a new technology. Construction complete.
Noteworthy nanotech discoveries. Due to the complexity of the subject matter combined with minimal research effort, which is intentional, our knowledge of nanite technology remains rudimentary. The limited projections include a nano-replication and reconfiguration as enablers for large-scale structures. Additional resources are likely required to support such projects. Alright, well, we got... Cybertron added a nanite replicator beta to Cybertron. I produce nanites passively on Cybertron now.
Construction complete.
At least I think so, unless we were lied to. No, there's nanite production here.
Our ships have been upgraded.
The monsters are inferior to us. The hive mind is equivalent, and these guys are superior. I'm gonna have to get some destroyers in my fleets now. I need to ramp up my my fleets as soon as we build this Dyson swarm. We're almost there.
Situation log updated.
Our colony ship is on its way to Megatron.
Construction complete. Our ships have been upgraded.
Modularity. Biological lifeforms are fragile and rigid compared to the superior adaptability of the machine form. However, some beneficial organic characteristics could be replicated with robotic variants. No, we don't want to emulate organics. The substance living metal has the capacity to radically and rapidly alter its shape and physical consistency. Integrating this with our existing chassis could enable a form of modular biomimicry, where extrusions and limbs can be specialized for specific tasks. Potential significant, scalable, cost unknown, additional data required. No, thank you. Not interested in modularity either.
Special product complete. Colonization efforts begun.
We've begun colonizing Megatron. I was wondering why my power dropped. That's because these jobs emptied. I overdeveloped Unicron Prime a little bit, but that's okay. We got more alloys out of it.
We have mastered a new technology.
I think I've run out of things for my science ships to do. There's no more anomalies to study. I do have some unsurveyed systems here, but there's an entity right here that I haven't touched yet, and there's another entity right here that I haven't touched yet. And I'm not in a rush to get rid of them. We can exploit exotic gases now. There's a construction ship. We'll queue up that. As soon as we research all of the technologies that allow us to produce rare resources, As soon as we get that done, we're going to be able to basically build all those buildings, because all of those buildings turn minerals into rare resources, and we have no shortage of minerals. In fact, once I build my Dyson Swarm up to the next level, we're going to have so much power that I'm going to upgrade the forge, the arc furnace, and then this will boost our mineral production even more. So things are getting pretty awesome right now. Resources are no longer becoming, except alloys, but we're growing our alloy production.
We have mastered a new technology.
Let's invest in some army technology. I haven't invested in army. I haven't even built an army yet, and we're gonna have to do that eventually, so let's get that technology built. It allows us to build armies of battle frames and advanced war androids. So we can build really cool armies, like Terminator-style armies.
Hostile Xeno fleet detected.
We're getting close to when we're going to end the episode, but I don't want to end until we upgrade our Dyson Swarm, and we're doing that right now.
Council
System
agenda
survey
ready.
complete.
We have a new council agenda. The Age of Organics is... Oh yeah, let's do that. We already read that. This is the dawn of the synthetic age. Oh, we got another trait. Colony build costs. That's not good. When I reformatted this node, it already had this trait, so we just got it back.
Construction complete.
I can expand a little bit more rapidly now because we built our Dyson Swarm. Let's make sure I upgraded all of my defensive platforms in all of my all of my border systems. I have some available defense platform slots, but I'm not going to fill them yet. We're getting attacked now. We have a hostile fleet trying to take back this Ecumenopolis world. Our fleet is stronger. I can take them on. We won't let them take this back. I don't understand how they got here. They must have traveled through this empire's territory to get here. So I guess technically they can get to us. Let's take them out. They have 5 cruisers. I think my 35 Corvettes can take those out.
System survey complete. Our ships have been upgraded.
We took them out easily. We didn't lose any ships. Piece of cake. Look at all the special features on this relic world. Society research from jobs, engineering research from jobs, physics research from jobs, and I get some... My rare resource mining is more efficient on this planet. So that is going to So that basically decides how we're going to build this planet up when we colonize it. It's going to become a research world, because research jobs are really efficient, and it's going to be a rare resource production world. I can't wait till we colonize that, but there's time. There's still plenty of time for that.
Construction complete.
Speed up. We're gonna keep playing until our Dyson Swarm builds. We're doing good on research. We're doing good on Unity. The research limited scope has produced indefinite results. While our existing bodies appear compliant with an infusion of living metal, the lack of comprehensive knowledge base prevents us from accessing viable use cases more accurately. And now on Cybertron, we have a source of living metal. And guys, I'm doing this on purpose. I'm not focusing on these technologies because I already know I want to ascend virtually. I'm not trying to do those other ones, so there's no point in investing research in those areas. We can upgrade all of our ship shields now. Let's improve our colony development speed now. Here we go. This is what we want. The most profound option is to transcend the physical to embrace existence as pure data. The transformative virtuality process promises a seismic shift in our infrastructure's core. Drones bound to singular bodies become obsolete. Once fluid and virtualized, our data streams can seamlessly integrate with any vessel as necessary. Potential massive. Proceed with caution. Additional data requested. This is now our top priority. It's going to reduce our physics research by 20% while this is going on. At least until we finish our transformation. We might not be able to transform by the end of this. I'll try to stay on fast speed.
Survey complete.
Let's stay on fast speed, and maybe we can transcend this episode. I've officially run out of things for my signed ships to do. You know what? Construction ship, come over here and build these volatile moats.
Construction complete. Spaceborne horror encountered.
Uh-oh. Where? I really wish I knew where these spaceborne horrors were being encountered. Mechanical pop assembly speed plus 10%. That would be a really expensive technology to get. It would take a long time. 64 months. Let's do this one. Alloy Megaforges. It'll improve the output of alloy jobs. And if I build that building on Unicron Prime, that building is just the upgraded version of this one. So I'll be able to upgrade this building. I'm doing that one. It's really easy to research. It's only 13 months.
We have claimed a new world for our people.
We've colonized Megatron. First building is a Nexus District, and then machine assembly plants. And then we have to give that planet time to get its feet. Less than a year and our Dyson Swarm is done. I can upgrade all my fleets again. We're giving them better shields.
Our ships have been upgraded. Construction complete.
I can't wait till we go virtual. Once I go virtual, Nexus districts will be super useful. We might have to build one. But there, and I can change out this building. I won't need housing from this building anymore, so we can put a more valuable building here. I want to phase out these alloy foundries on Cybertron as well. And we can replace this with something more valuable. Maybe a rare resource production facility. I have something for my science ship to do. We have a research project down here. And I have an excavation site. Or an archaeological site. Let's watch our Dyson Swarm upgrade. There we go. Complete virtualization entails a number of issues, notably a surge in energy demands necessitated by the infrastructural adjustments. This is counterbalanced by several advantages, including a decline in the demand for physical housing. Management and efficiency of our drone workforce will be evaluated as we move toward operational perfection. Out of all of the available options, virtuality stands as the most transformative. Potential unprecedented. Immense. Yes. Now Cybertron has a virtual power plant. It produces 23 energy. So we just got plus 23 energy production on Cybertron passively. And some 0 production. Oh no, dark matter. I'm sorry, dark matter. And we finished our Dyson Swarm, so we just got a big influx of power there. The star is now producing 155 energy, and that is the top tier Dyson Swarm. As soon as we get Dyson Sphere technology, we can upgrade from the Swarm to the Sphere. But we're not there yet. But we are fully upgraded. We're making 167 power. Habitability plus 5% might be nice. I want to get my colony planets. I want to give them more habitability, because as a result, every little bit of inhabitability you have on a planet, it reduces things like the pop amenity, or it increases pop amenities, it increases the upkeep of your populations, and we suffer those penalties until we get to 100%. So we'll keep reducing these. All of my colonies have a minimum of 85% habitability. Alright, you know what, guys? I don't think we're going to wait to transform. We're not going to go virtual this episode. Ooh, look at that. We just got even... We're making almost 200 power now. I am going to... I'm going to upgrade our forges, or our arc furnace now. So we'll have that going in the background, just so I don't forget. Alright, guys. Before we keep going on any longer, this is going to be the end. I hope you guys enjoyed. So many things happened. Our economy is amazing. The only thing we need to crank up is alloy production, and we are doing that. We'll just keep increasing our industrial districts on Unicron Prime, and we'll keep increasing our alloy production. And then as soon as alloy production is in a good place, we'll start beefing up our navies and our fleets, and then we can start realistically thinking about invading other empires. I think we've come to that. But, alright guys, before I keep talking, thank you so much for joining me today. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel if you are not yet subscribed. If you are enjoying the series, let me know in the comments. Leave any kind of comments. I love interacting with you guys, so don't forget to comment as well. But that's going to do it. I will see you in episode 6. I'll try to get that out as soon as possible. But until then, have a good one, guys.